Just like, why are you here, you know? Yeah. He's just like 2v3 bot lane.
You're inside, you're inside.
That's a triple frag, baby!
That's a triple frag! Let's go!
Let's go. I have no smite. Okay, guys. Corgi's still up. There's no smite on the map. Remember that.
I'm grateful for Irie. Don't have one?
I don't have a book, bro.
Very grateful for Irie.
I'm grateful for having a grateful book.
True.
It's why it's that true.
Seriously.
Me too.
Grateful for grateful book.
Grateful for a working pencil.
I would like everybody here to adopt a researcher mentality. Number one, it's a person who uses the scientific you guys remember this from grade school, right? What's the scientific method?
A hypothesis.
Yes.
A theory or something, right?
Oh,
Multiple stuff.
If you're looking at the difference between a rookie and a veteran, the biggest difference I notice on the performance positive end is that veterans have leveled up goals. If you look at somebody who has the motivation necessary to win the season, that's kind of like their goal, then they're able to push themselves and sacrifice a certain amount and to give a certain amount of discipline or growth in order to achieve that goal.
If you think about the development of mastery, what they call deliberate practice is based on the assumption that we know the path already. If you take a violin player, you can get every violin player from never playing a violin all the way up to like a certain level. You can get every soccer player from never touching a soccer ball all the way up to a certain level. Because we can do deliberate practice. We know that first you need to learn this skill, then you need to learn this skill, then you need to learn this skill. It's been taken apart, broken down, it's been taught to many thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people over the years, and it's like well known. All of that wonderful like pathway breaks down when you get up to elite performance, elite sport, because essentially you're a pioneer. You're up on the edge of the wilderness and like looking out and saying like, how do I go from A to B? This is the emphasis here. Researching picks in your network. You guys can already do it in the game, but there's some of you reach out to your network a lot and you do, scouting information among friends and in solo queue, buddies and with one tricks, and some of you have the opportunity to have friends in other regions that you can also check in with, but really push this angle as a pro player because we're always going to have meta shifts and patch changes. Having a network of people like doubles your ability to adapt.
The best pathway to go from rookie to veteran is to put in a lot of effort and then get rewarded for it. It's really hard when a rookie puts in a ton of effort and a ton of development and grows, and then they don't actually get the results because they stop believing in the process and they don't really see long-term like how to get there. Talking to them frankly about like opening up their goals to something bigger. A lot of people self-inhibit. They say, oh, I'm not allowed to dream about trying to do that, or if I do that, Reddit will yell at me, or if I dream for this thing, like they don't have the audacity to think big or dream big. I try to give them that audacity, that claim to themselves that this is something they want to achieve, and that then allows them to put the pedal to the metal just a little bit more.
I realized that it's like a fruit fly. He's just kind of like in the way, not really doing much, but just kind of annoying. I'm just like, why are you here, Yeah. He's just like 2v3 bot lane.
I don't accept him out pushing midline. He's 50 HP and he's calling for help.
Yeah.
I don't accept.
I feel like in LCS, I would just
I'm 100% and he's 50%. I don't accept. I don't care what the jungle have. I don't accept. And if I die.
Yeah, I was just looking for here.
Yeah, it's good.
If I was going to look at all 10 players last week, Ray really stood out to me because we've been asking him to develop this capability of leading a team of veterans essentially in the early and mid game. Last week I noticed for the first time this professional tendency that I see among experienced players, these kind of veteran players I'm talking about who are really perfectionistic on themselves. They take criticism from a source and they just accept it and they keep it close and keep it tight and own it, and then they lean into that criticism and they grow from it. I noticed Ray during the week both giving and taking criticism at a level of which he wasn't the week before. I mean, that's not to say he wasn't taking criticism the week before. It's just it was easing into his mind faster and more tightly and more like you would expect of like a seasoned player who'd finished a season on stage already.
Now I think he good status. Actually, he very running very fast. So he now doing what I want. Like example about calling how do we dragon setup or baron setup. Then he tried to remember and he's trying to do that. So I think his good point is fast learning about what I want.
I've learned like so much over the last month, even like the last couple of weeks, honestly. So I think it always starts out really slow when it's the off season. You're just playing only solo queue. It's really hard to get like good practice in. So it's always like kind of hard to jump right into competitive play, especially when I went from academy to LCS, which is like pretty big difference, I'd say, in terms of the level of skill, especially like for jungle. So it was definitely like a really hard like experience right away, just because it was like I'm playing against a lot better players and it's just a lot more like thinking and team play going on. So I think it's just been like a really good learning experience for me so far, and I feel like I'm kind of finally at the point where everything sort of is clicking more in terms of my own level of play and like our team's level of play, so I'm pretty happy with that.
New meta, new patch, new top laners and scrims, and then every game is just Scion or Rat.
Dude, bot lane and mid lane towers are so nice to hit.
Why?
You just do so much more damage.
Mid lane turret?
Can't recall hitting bot tower. Mid lanes or?
You never hit the turret, bro. Because normally both mid just can't hit the turret.
Yeah. You want to see break?
Huh? Because mage versus mage, like, oh wow, I'm gonna do 50 damage on a turret and get a 300 spell on my face. It's not worth it, bro. You know, it's really not worth it.
Yeah.
No regrets towards victory.
It's so cold.
Make sure that we're trying to show and practice on stage what you guys are committed to improving in the team this week, and don't forget the fundamentals. Play with the fundamentals, and we're gonna have a higher chance to win every single fight.
That's good.
CLG on 3. 1, 2, 3.
CLG is gonna find Vulcan, ults, and then just jumps over the wall anyway. So it's gonna be Viper jumping forward, Wiggily in as well, and look at the ulti across the top. Huge burn damage, a 4-man knockup. Here comes the shots, and it's 2 kills for Counter Logic Gaming.
Yes, Koki's half. This is
Look at we're going mid.
He has the flash, Coming.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Yo, can we Baron?
No. Mid and top.
Oh, nice.
Just go mid.
Go mid, guys.
Double kill for the Cassidy. Can't even buy a whole turret. Knock up on a Hoonie. Tries to get away, finds a blast plan out. They're alive for now. A headbutt there, but that was both getting out. He's got a flash. He can jump.
Kill Rumble. Wait, kill these idiots.
Astra. Nice. I'm dead. Okay. I have heal. There.
Yo, wait.
Go. You can keep going.
No.
Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna go mid. We're gonna take mid.
We can go do Baron. Go Baron.
Go Baron. Triple frag, Baron.
That's a triple flag. Let's go.
For the stopwatch to use. Wiggily dives in, finds a knockup, runs away. Stixay is now out of mana, but he finds the turret kill and finds the free fire on a Hoonie. Stopwatch buys some time. Zodius buys more. Looking for the kill. The flash forward. They have not killed off Stixay. They get that first kill. They get the second.
Another Scion game, another win in the bank, boys.
They'll pick up the win, and Counter Logic Gaming are tied for 3rd.
And CLG with their most dominating victory of the year.
Didn't even need to eat it.
11-3 sold. I wonder if I have any champions like that. It's because he comes back. I actually played Maokai against you guys and clapped you guys. It's because he only picks it once.
I don't remember losing to you guys.
Ash is so annoying.
It was in a best of 3.
Oh, okay.
You guys have definitely dropped games, but then we end up losing the set, so it feels bad.
When I scrim burst out.
It's the only way to
Beerson
win.
was Corky, Hanser was Gangplank.
That's why.
That was
We were not playing tanks.
You didn't win the game.
Tanks are busted.
Looking forward to ganking top today.
Ganking top?
Over and over and over again. How many ganks were there last game?
Matchup?
There were like
Hell
6
yeah. Don't bet
top
Scion,
ganks
please.
last game.
Hey, good luck. Roaming top, Kevin.
You're roaming top? Dude, Vincent started roaming top on CLG. It's crazy. Really?
You're in his head.
You're in his head.
All right, that is the
What? I can't be here. Shoot. We're having our hype moment. Shoot. Can I join in, guys, please?
No Danes.
No, we just standing. No Danes.
We're having our own circle.
Yeah.
That is the motto today. Remember, you have to appreciate our skill at the game, respect that. At the same time, do not let them walk over you. Do not fear like the invisible force of like whatever's behind them. Like, make sure that your game sense is really active and challenge it when you see it. All right. CLG in 3. 1, 2, 3.
CLG! Can you check the dragon? They might try to do dragon when top crab spawns. Can you go check the dragon, guys?
They're doing it now.
Can we go on it? Yeah.
I'm backing up and getting ready.
Mickey, can we get it? Oh, yeah. Go on this guy. Just force some. We can chase. Yeah, we can chase.
Okay, it's all you guys. I'm not there.
Dragon.
Come in.
He got it. Lee, you have anything? No. Oh,
okay.
Look at Lee. No lantern. No lantern. 2 seconds stun. I will predict.
I can move. I'm moving. I have a key.
Back.
Okay. Nice
Thresh flash. Damn, my bad. I should have called it earlier.
Whenever we have a loss, we're always looking to show what it is from the week that we built on and to identify the flaws that lost the game. And that's good for the players to understand, where it is that they're growing even when the results don't show up on stage. Or rather, they show up on stage, but they don't result in a victory. And it's really important for rookies who might be more results-based in terms of their mindset, and feel like, oh, I lost that game, so I didn't learn anything this week or something, or that's the only thing that matters, instead of seeing the productivity of the training. Saturday is really the game that we're taking as like a shining emblem of what we were able to accomplish, and Sunday's game we're taking as like this is a catalog of identification of like the 2 or 3 errors that we need to work on that we want to progress on in the next week.